The world is developing day by day. Economic growth, human population, development in technology. The Industrial Revolution, which began around the 1750, ushered human beings into a new era of modern civilization. The remarkable progress in science and technology has improved people's lives greatly. But did you know that daily style is now challenged because of climate change? Climate change has become a significant issue over the several years, which raised the concern at the global and international level. What comes to your mind when you hear the word climate change? The UN defines climate change as long-term shifts in temperature and weather pattern. Climate change is influenced by the greenhouse effect, which is the increase of carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, and nitrogen oxide. However, climate scientists believe that this isn't caused naturally by the earth but by human activity. Human activity has been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to burning fossil fuels from the industrial and transportation, animal agriculture, and deforestation and waste. And how do you know that human activity is the cause of accelerated climate change and not the natural process? According to statistics, our civilization produced a devastating nearly 35 billion metric tons of carbon dioxide in 2020. Now, the consequence of climate change is happening. The Earth's temperature has risen over the past century. The species that live on Earth are struggling to adapt to this condition to survival. Since the temperature getting warmer, the polar ice caps are getting to melt, that causing the region to get flooded and destroyed. Climate change also causing more frequent and natural disasters such as hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, heat waves, and droughts. Now, look at Cambodia. Cambodia is a developing country. We still have low capacity, we still lack of inadequate physical infrastructure, we still have insufficient financial and human resources. These factors make Cambodian people among the most vulnerable to climate change. Obviously, farmers face seasonal challenge or long droughts in the dry season and floods due to heavy rain in the wet season. The adverse impact of climate change include increased risk of poor yield or even crop failure and greater incidence of pests and disease. Many farmers are complaining.
Tức ngon rồi từ để vô đòn bàn đòn mà thùng nó từ đầu kia kia đó về khai cái đau và khai dương khai cái đau dương khai này khai chẹt và tuôn chẹt nó dương cái đau và ra con dương đau đó khơi là được này tôi cái đau nó vô cái đau mệt tên việc kho dương bị đau mà đau là dương cái đau mà đau là cồn mình cứ đau chân tấu miền ít điểm mà lớn này dương ăn miền phục được nó các bài vậy sọc dương đi vâng là bị lừa màu khác mà miền ăn miền tận lục thôm vậy mà miền tận lục này thơ chia quan tật tấu về miền dương sâu prang sâu và xa dương bàng khác hay theo ăn miền giống như khi miền ăn ấy hố.
For poor farmers in Cambodia, climate change has led them to be more poverty and debt. Losing one harvest equal to a year of struggle. Losing successive harvests led them to migration. This affects over 2 million of households that live depend on farming and agriculture. Floods in 2011 and 2013 has killed hundreds of people and affected millions of people, and the damage was hundreds of millions of dollars. So, how do we stop climate change? We as humans need to change our action. We need to reduce, reuse, and recycle. We need to convert to renewable energy. We need to start to reforestation, and we need to reduce using personal transportation by using train or bus instead. The more we change, the better environment we have. We have no planet B if we lose our only one planet. Thank you for watching the video, and if you find the video is helpful, make sure to share this video to your friend and your family. Thank you.